Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to check out Roots Devour, in which we are a Lovecraftian monster tree, maybe? And through cards, we, well, spread our roots and devour everything for our mother, I think. Let's start the game. Let's find out what the hell is going on, shall we? Deep in forest, even if the water source is dried up, always remember that you are the predator. Complete. The dense foliage isolates the forest from the outside world. The reports of missing people in the woods tense my nerves tighter than ever. I've walked this path countless times, yet it never feels familiar. Right now, I just want to finish my work and get out of here. The Ranger. Forest Lane. Oh, there's corpses. Roadblock roots. The stench of flesh and blood hits my nose, and a sudden wave of fear freezes both my body and mind as the bushes behind me start to rustle. In a fog, I recall my breakfast. A slice of plain toast, no cheese. So, this is my end. Great Lords, dwelling your supreme power, to you we offer. May your name live on for eternity, never to... There's no escape for us now. Help! What's going on? Amidst the pleasing wail, you fall to the ground like a newborn. Though the emptiness of your birth overwhelms your mind, a desperate thirst calls to you. A thirst needing to call out that there's a space missing between this cometer and this A. Blood. Sanity is a shackle. I can't resist it. This... Desperately, I'm not myself anymore. It's full... Clearly, these puny creatures can't fill your emptiness. From the heart of the rot roots, press and hold the left button and drag out the rhizome, connect creatures and kill them. Draw blood. Birth. Hold left mouse button on the heart to extend the tendril. Connect to cultists and devour them. Up. Flip. Ah! In this creature's mind, there was nothing but you. What a useless piece of trash. The creature lies motionless on the ground, but you can hear its heart pounding. Okay, let's actually read this real quick. Bloodless, a corpses. An object drained of blood, devoid of further value. The miserable life that had been drained of blood was now only a corpse that occasionally twitched slightly. The blood has become a stepping stone for us to move forward, and the corpses left behind still have value that can be dedicated. Roadblock roots. Block. Cannot connect and will block spread. Plant. Will wilts when connected to some card. The remains of the forest left after being cut down. The roots of the trees that still maintain the posture of survival go deep into the ground, hindering our spread, and the only way is to annihilate. Alright. Whoop. Draw some blood. 3. No! The tendrils wrap around this creature's torso, and you felt it deflate rapidly, like a balloon. That is how the human would describe it. Faintly. Mons! The creature falls motionless, its limbs hanging limply like a puppet with broken strings. You feel your mastery of human language becoming more adept. Oh, that needs a sound effect. Despite the emptiness that lingers within, the faint scent of a familiar flower drifts through the blood, as if it patiently waits your arrival. Somewhere further. Run! Now! My legs! They won't move! Brother, you have to hold it for us. Hold it off for us. They knock their so-called brother to the ground and flee for their lives. No! Don't leave me here! It's coming! Connected card can also serve as a starting point to extend new tendrils. Bestow the favor of the Great Mother upon the creatures in the forest. Devour his body by connecting through the cultist. Well, cannot connect with the obstacle. Well, to the... Oh, from the corpse and up here, right? Ah! After your roots connect with creatures in the forest, they will continue to absorb the blood. You can view the current blood and blood absorption rate at the top. 177 plus 1. Continue connecting upwards to explore the surroundings. Okay, we drain his blood, I understand. Map. Can't click this yet. Oh, I can. Press the tab again to return. The tab key. Yeah. Event, enemy, merchant, altar, creature connected in a barrier. Apparently there's quite some events here, but that's all we can do here. So let's go to the forest lane. Yep. Use tab YM. Okay, we just learned this. Find the fleeing cultists. Ooh, card. Deck updated. Continue connecting upwards to explore the surroundings. Corruption has been assimilated by roots and is waiting to grow. Red footprints. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. The footprints of strange mice seem to be deliberately left to guide us. To the footprints and to a rat. 40 blood! How does a rat have so much more blood than a simple human cultist? A small creature. Can be captured directly and serves as a blood bag. Contains a small amount of blood and provides 1 point of blood per second. Small creatures can be seen everywhere in the forest. And they can be easily picked up by simply stretching out their roots and turned into the blood we need. Connecting to cards requires blood. Insufficient blood will prevent connections. Well, let's go further while we absorb this one, I suppose. More footprints. Press space to toggle pause. Roots will absorb blood when the game is not paused. You can also use the button above. Okay. And rats. Where you what? I feel like something is missing here. Where you discover a creature, the very human who had uttered the word brother earlier. You've come to... Oh, I misclicked this accidentally. Teeth shattering. Damn it, my eyes. Sobbing. You feel blood dripping onto the plant's branches from the gaping hollows where this creature's eyes once were. Continue upwards to seek and devour the escaped cultists. To the rat, I guess? And then to the... Your tendrils extend further. The sound of them rubbing against the plants drown out the rat's squeals. Gasping. You haven't forgotten this one. Its heartbeat so noisy and distracting. Okay, in the menu, unfortunately, we can't go to the options menu. But I did that earlier. I actually wanted to turn up the music, but the game is just very quiet and very dark as well. So I make it a little bit louder for you guys. Oh, 12 plus 5. What happened to all our other blood? Or did it cost 40 to gain? No, blood 40? I don't know. Ah. Its fierce resistance fills you with excitement, and your tendrils tighten more, evidently beyond what it can endure. Corpse, cultist corpse. Flesh chunk. Perfectly preserved chunks of flesh containing plenty of blood. This unrecognizable corpse seems familiar, but a small life is not worth remembering at all. Only the weird echo stays in the mind. Anyway, there's no harm in feasting on it. Corpse fragments. A limb contains a small amount of blood that can be absorbed directly, even though it has been separated into small pieces of flesh. Through the fragrance of blood that has not dissipated for a long time, you can tell that the delicious corpses on the ground originated from the same human being. I guess from here, right? Insufficient blood. Ah, but from here, that's shorter. There's a watchtower. Maybe let's continue the game right now to gain more blood. Yeah, we can't really reach here yet. Yeah, obstacle, and there's a freaking watchtower. Reveal. A large area can be revealed after occupation. Growth 1. Reduces the blood consumption by 20 points upon spread. Connects to unconnected creatures. Spread. The towering watchtower. If you enter it, you can clearly see the surrounding scenery. Hey, let's go. There are many cards in the forest to help your roots explore. Hover over a card and double-click left mouse button to collect it. Wait, what? Can affect rains, withering. Oh, okay. In the area below, hold the left mouse button on the card you just collected, then drag it onto the field to use it. Card effects will be displayed on the right after left-clicking with the cursor. Okay, over here. Place the collected cards on the field and destroy the roots on the left to absorb blood. Acidic soil. Can affect and drains plants. Turns into useless residue. We could also use it here, I suppose, but let's follow the tutorial. Oh, that was a little bit of a... Okay. Guess let's just do what the game wants from us. Let's do it right here. So these two are gone. 11 blood to get in this rat. Let's go to the footprints. Next rat. This costs 23. 25. So rat. The farther the card is connected, the more blood it costs. You can view the consumption value at the cursor upon connecting. $24. $23. That's a lot of rocks. Blood-drained creatures will turn into bloodless corpses. Do we have some here in the back? Yeah. That's a bunch of corpses. Rock. Obstacles. Unable to connect? Okay. These solid inorganic substances are difficult to be eroded by our venom and must be destroyed with greater power. $16, $2, 17, 16, 11. Need blood now. 14, 17. Guess we just try. Doesn't matter. I'm not sure if I want to connect here. We could, but we don't want to yet. 19. Get this. This rat here. Oh, mean. Okay, let's go get this watchtower. 5 blood equals 5 plus 25. Okay, if you tell me so, game, I guess. Oh, what's going on now? If the connected route is too long, it will consume a large amount of water. If the water is depleted, the exploration will end. Oh, water, yeah. Go all the way up and seek other cultists. There's a deer. Cool. Medium-sized creature contains more blood and provides 2 points per second. Requires a connection of digestion. Thick-skinned. Although the plump, medium-sized creatures in the forest can still be easily captured, their thick skin means that they can only be eroded by digestive mucus before they can offer blood obediently. 14. 5 plus. Guess that just explains the symbol. Oh, that's a big thingy here. 24, 5. Oh, so that means this is 25. Right? So this is 24. Silent Lotus. Among the plant corpses, the fragrance becomes stronger and stronger, and a tentacle buried deep in the ground wraps around you. As your tentacles intertwined, the emptiness that lingered around you gradually dissipated, followed by a different kind of pain, a kind of unreasonable thirst. Although I have something to say before that. Even though you have never seen this plant, it always feels familiar, like a relative in human language. You still can't tell whether the sort of the familiarity is human language or other things. This plant said again. Friends who can communicate like me are rare, right? Suspicion. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. The flower of cannot sound. It must be. Shall we shake hands in the human way? Stretch your roots towards me. Sure, that's a good idea. Let's go. 20. With a connection, you didn't feel the pain dissipate, but instead it became more intense. When you want to withdraw the tentacles, you find that you can't. Flora. It clamps your tentacles tightly, absorbs the substance called water in your body, and more intense pain hits you. I accepted your thank you gift. Evacuated. Blood remained, blood collected, get blood. So that was like the, okay, end point. Ritual place. Hey, a bonfire. It's a Souls-like, guys. There we go. We're just playing a Souls-like. I mean, it's not a bonfire, but it feels like a bonfire. Don't just take it too seriously. It's just a small joke. Like just now, without water, we can't move on the surface. But don't worry. If your water depletes again, I will take you back. As for the harvested blood, it may allow you to tap into Mother's power, even if just a little. Connect your tendrils to Mother's roots. With every devoted offering, your power will grow stronger. Laura, a secret vendor. It can sense your presence and will possibly offer help to your sacrifices. There's a strange sense of familiarity in this being that wraps itself in a human appearance. It examines our spreading roots, and its words do not seem to contradict it. Delves into the roots and receives talents. Another secret vendor. A wise person will patiently absorb all living things in the world. Swarm force or level selection, so to speak. Nature it is. In the root system, some talents will be locked. You need to long press the left mouse button and spend blood to unlock the talents. Water boost acquired. Increase the initial amount of water carried in the force by 10 points. Attaining grace. Oh, I unlocked it and now I still need to connect. Blessing pack. As the blood flows into Mother's withered roots, the void from your blood loss summons an invisible power from deep within you. New feature unlocked. In the forest, hold the left mouse button and drag the card pack to a vacant place where you can spend blood to open a card pack and gain new cards. Also, it looks Chinese. Maybe? I don't know. But that's card pack, I understand. It is clear that this small amount of blood is far from enough. Dot is missing. Oh. I hope you will be careful about kind creatures this time. Wait, there's more. Blood loss. Boost. Increases initial blood carried in the force by 50 points. Let's get this. tree root removal. 350 though. For this, insufficient blood. Well, so start. But the Silent Forest never predicted the coming change, Deepened Forest. So I guess this is like level selection. Start stage. Okay. Deepened Forest. We are the predator. Complete? I guess that's just a language thing, right? Blood Pool. Chapter 1 Ceremony. What just happened? A man shot a cultist or what? Trophy, the secret. Despite your lingering doubts about that lotus, the truth is indeed as she said. As the disguise of reality is torn apart by the roots, you manage to invade the forest. But when the roots touch the ground, the deep tremor in the soul makes them instinctively retract. This makes you curious about its origin, everything that happened on that inconspicuous mound. Okay. Guess let's feed on some rats. Large creature requires a digestion card to be connected, so we can't get deer yet. 18. Oh, Flora is there. New feature unlocked. In the forest, hold the left mouse to dragon and... okay, that's just the card thingy again. That we already unlocked. I'll accompany you up here for a while, and you can try to release Mother's gift. I'm treating you to this card pack. Please try opening it and take a look. Now here. Okay, there's a little bit of a frame drop. We're just dragging out. A little bit uncomfortable. That said, let's open those. Digestion, hey. Medium-sized creatures. So double click to collect it. And the rat, oh, we can't move it though, right? But that allows us to move farther, I suppose, is the trade-off. Discovery. Shuffle some random cards into the card pack when connected. Cool, huh? Do we have more? It seems so. Do I just play it here? Okay, now we can digest it. 70 blood sounds good. Get the deer! $12. 25. 22. Well, let's go 22. Also watchtower. And a rat. Still have more cards, right? Not enough inventory space. Oh, there. Oh, cost 74 blood, though. I mean, I don't think we need it right now. If I look at the map... Oh, map also has a little bit of a... Oh, did I now not pick up the card in time? Are you kidding me? No, we do have a map. Is that what happened? I hope not. That would honestly suck. Did I accidentally play a card here? What happened? I legitimately didn't even see that. That feels bad. Why is that time limit not picking that up? I guess the later game will be more challenging. That because I had frame drops and opening the map, I got distracted to pick this up. Feels frustrating. Not gonna lie. Let's open cards here. Well, many deers. That doesn't really help me much. I need digestion, please. And I would guess this means that this is like... Firefly. What is a firefly? When occupied, the illumination range increases. The fleeting light will be reborn as it illuminates the way forward. When connected for the first time. Oh, pick this up in time. So I suppose this is probably gonna be the end again, so we don't want to gear here yet. Then again, we can pick up this stuff. Deepened Forest. Benediction. Connecting to its grants the abilities of the Great Mother. But maybe that is what we want. But last time this ended the run, right? So I guess that just did increase stuff. Thirsty Thorns. Willed when connected to some cards. It feels suspicious and might trigger an event. Not yet. There's just this one red though. Oh, I can... Can I? You know what? Let's find out. Fair enough. Absorb 20 points of your water. Mimicry. A disguise torn open by you. Don't just believe what you see with your eyes. Okay. So if we hit this, interesting. That's a mimicry. Well, let's just go. What's discover? Forest line, let's go. Fruit. When occupying, create some advanced cards. A fruit growing mysteriously in the forest, seemingly a gift from nature. Or perhaps a remnant of some higher being's memory. Super Oxen. Reduce blood consumption by 30 points upon spread and inflicts the target with growth 2. Spreading cost is reduced by 20 points. By breaking through the limitations of plants, we finally produce a product that can greatly help root spread. So there's science here connected as well, according to this description. You know what? Before we run out, let's connect to this. Conquer.
As your tendrils stretch out, you can feel the barrenness of this land. Arid sand marks its features. In the midst of it all, a dead tree stands out, drawing your attention. The sharp crack of tendrils brushing against the dead branches startles the gathered birds. It is then that you realize what drew you in. The blood is calling to you. Once the flock disperses, a broken corpse is revealed before you. With the snapping of the branches, its fall sends a jolt through your tendrils.
3 to 10. Is this AI voice? Maybe? 3 or 2 tendrils was a weird pronunciation, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I didn't expect any kind of voice sound here. Check. Shuffle body fragment or self-spread get blood. I don't know. Check that.
This corpse has long been picked clean by birds.
Deck updated.
Yet you managed to break off to relatively intact parts.
Okay. This seems to be an abandoned village by humans, but the well here can lead to the place of sacrifice. You can be born from here next time. Ooh, pay attention to your blood consumption and take my nectar. If your blood is insufficient, you can also take the initiative to return. Where's that counter there? Even if they are very weak. I could... See, again, I accidentally skipped a dialogue. Nectar. After placing it, you can retain the hunted blood and get back. Inhale this familiar fragrance and you can return to your roots in advance. Reduce blood consumption by 30 pounds upon spread. Interesting. All of this is red. Do I do this? Huh. Okay. But it's for free, yeah. Well, we have some blood now. Can't already get this. Could still play cards, I suppose. Should I do that? Corpse. Body fragments. Contains minimal blood. There's no blood in these limbs, but they can be used by you as to throw stones and explore the way. Look at this. insect nest. A nest where fireflies gather. They're likely to get up on disturbance. Okay, gives us more fireflies, I understand. Altar. Squeak! Strange man. He like sacrificed the rat, I suppose. And then disappeared. Gain a card pack when connected. Accept this rare gift. After connecting, you can get the card pack. Well, I'm kind of running out of blood, though. You found the lost gift. Insufficient blood reserves. Unlock extra card pack. Interesting. So what's the difference between using the nectar and pressing return? The remaining blood will be settled now. What does that mean? Can retain the 100 blood and get back. Should I not just do this? Feel the smell of nectar. Use the place of worship. Calling you 29. I guess it's just the same, right? So I found an end point. That is what allowed me to leave. Or we use the nectar. Maybe that's how it works. Evacuated, yeah. Blood remain. Get blood 758. Open package. Blood collected 231. Okay, by fulfilling those and having a look on the multiplier, that's how much blood we gain on the main map to unlock my upgrades, so to speak. I think that's how it works. Ritual place. I trust you haven't forgotten. Offer your blood, then step once more into the forest. When the water runs dry and the blood brims. Such is Mother's deepest yearning. Worry not. The blood you collect from the surface will be stored here, ready for your offerings to Mother. Okay. Don't have this, but we have this. Blood boost. Increase initial blood carried in the force by 50 points. Spell casting upgrade, root upgrade. There's a lot. That's just this upgrade thing. Cool. Again, 50 Firefly plus. 350 as well, so we can't really afford this. Is this your way of getting back at me for the little joke earlier? Or is it that you just want another handshake? Here's the blood I've gathered as an apology. Oh, nice. Nice. And I guess now we're forced to play start. Start stage, new, deep in forest. And now we start at this other place that we unlocked. Is that how it works? Also, guys, keep in mind, we are the predator, never forget. Oh, this is a deer in the middle here with one eye. That's cool. Yeah, now we actually are here. You have the nectar. Interesting. Okay, click cards. Be fast. Cool. I'm gonna play a little bit ahead, and I see you guys in a second. An owl cuckoo? This curious creature tilts its head as it looks at you, showing no fear or hostility. She's sleepy and has not realized you yet. Maybe some small animals can attract her. Block. Cannot connect and will block spread. Strange animals that harbor human souls seem to only appear in this forest. Her smart eyes were tightly locked on our roots. But there was no trace of timidity. Timidity. Perfect work. Suspicious. It feels suspicious might trigger an event. Human, question mark. Resembles a human, but its species is currently unconfirmed. I mean, that's a small animal, so if you eat that... The rat captures her attention, and then she turns to look at you. Huh? A walking root? You have a nice smell, like many kinds of smells, such as rat? Could it be that you are actually a rat, but you clearly look like a tree root, right? I don't understand. I'm thirsty and tired now. Can I take a rest on your branch? Unlock a follower. Should I go back to your side? We actually have the all in our deck now, the companion. This creature seems willing to follow you for a while. A strange animal that harbors human soul. She seems to have developed some kind of innocent trust in us. So I guess we could follow her and have her in the deck and reach a point, or we just play her and eat her maybe? Do you want to play with me? Do you want me to stay here? Okay. Should I go back to your side? So I feel like we probably have to play her at the plate, right? Or can I eat her? So if I click her, she comes back. But we can also just straight up eat her, yeah. But that doesn't really do much. Oh, we can probably just use her for movement then. Maybe that's all it is. Maybe that's good enough. Interesting. So we have lots of blood, but we don't have much water. I'm still not 100% sure how it works with the water thing, but I really try my best at the moment. 3 rats. Oh, okay, that is just temporary. She stares at you, her eyes wide with shock and sorrow. Ah, it hurts so much. Why? Her words are devoid of any vitality. Silence engulfs the area, with nothing but the sound of flowing blood and the essence of loneliness. As if the all had never existed in this world. Complete all. So yeah, there's probably, we can eat her, which I did. I'm pretty sure there's a way to, well, not do that. So the way I understand water is like, if we stretch too far, right? Yeah, here. Always if this is this coin symbol. Which I thought is like 20, but it's also cost of water and then blood. That took me quite a while to understand, honestly. But I think I'm fine now. Can we go here? This costs 1 water, 1 is fine. We have much blood, so let's try to spend this. Frog seed digestion, let's get all these cards. Some frog legs. It's fine, spend blood to gain blood. Just don't want to spend water. Hardcat breach. Oh, residue. Let's get this just in case. And what do we spend? Oh wait, shuffle of flowers. So if I spend this further away... Ah, it's still free, it doesn't cost water. Try to not spend water. Still almost 500 blood, I think that's fine. 19. So many body parts, hallelujah. Come on. Can pick this up now. Another man over there. All this for just going in circles? Dang it. Well, let's eat him. What's this? Oh, the flesh chunks are... I don't know. Here. Let's go over here. So this is just... Oh, this leads to the corpse pile, into this forest thing. Okay. I understand. Residue. Could still play cards, but we can't... I also managed in a previous run to get to this wellspring, which shovels like 2 fountain cards in our deck, which maybe give us water, but then I died, so... Well, died meaning running out of water. You feel the return of power. The shackles are open somewhere in the place of sacrifice. Forest talent unlocked. Nice. Now look at the map. I would really like to go here. And I know we can do this by going this road. We have so much digestion. Oh, acidic soul is exactly what we need right now. You know what? Spend 3, gain these deers. I'm fine with a lot of blood. Also, Path of Correction, if we start there, it's always way cheaper. For example, here at 14, if I go from this deer, it's actually 17. So let's dredge our roots from there. Residue here, 15. Corpse 20. Now we have this secret area, which is not that secret, I've been there before. But there's still a man that gives us blood, so... To water. I don't think I want to spend this, I have the residue. There we go. Sorry, my friend. No, don't. I do. Sorry. There we go, gimme. So, we still have this seed, right? When occupied, the illumination range increased blooms. If water was spent, a current shot of flower into the deck. Maybe you want this. I also actually want to go over here to this deer. Oh, are you kidding me? I accidentally cast the digestion there. Oh, game. Sometimes you are a little bit mean, not gonna lie. Let's cost 4 water. No, I don't want to. Residue over here, get the deer. Red footprints, so we come in from this side. Grab the red. I wonder if there's a way. No, there isn't. Okay. So, wellspring. So now we have fountains in our deck. There's also... deers. Probably just seaweed over there. Guess we might check it out. Forest Lane, actually. No. We can actually just spend cards. We have so much blood. Let's get some free stuff. Seed is good. I'd love to have this other stuff there. Well, it's fine. We're gonna do this. 24 body parts. We still know there's this sign here, right? So 25 water. I guess it means that we can... No, maybe not. Still not sure. A signpost said what? There is a fragile rock here. I will definitely be able to escape. What does that mean, though? Let's play more cards. A handful of fountain water, yeah. Spread to restore 20 water, then drained. Okay, there we go. 45. Beautiful. Oh, there! That's the rock. Aha! I understand. Beautiful. Now we can go over here to this altar. No, we don't want to spend the water. 1 water is fine, I guess. Another wellspring. Thank you, thank you. Watchtower, sure. Man, how big is this area? Like, now we're all the way up here. Look at what we explored. There's probably still a few secrets or so. Like, this is all red, so we know we can't advance here, but maybe we can here. I don't know. Maybe there's still some secrets here. This kind of looks like some. We look here. I want a flower, frankly. Just once. Oh, we can't take the direct way. 8! Ah, that was way too expensive. But hey, we have a sunflower. Oh, there's a jack. Oh, you discovered what? Couldn't read that in time. Enemies. They were fellow predators, a group of hungry jackals, gnawing on the broken lambs on the ground. Although it is easy to pierce them, the turbid black blood in their bodies make you feel sick. You swore never to allow the blood of these creatures to enter your body, so you tacitly allowed these lowly creatures to eat your leftovers. Track the bleeding cards nearby and eat them. These hungry and cunning beasts are not only difficult to capture, but also destroy our prey's roots and snatch it away. If we can't strike first, maybe some bait is also enough to kill. So just go over there. Is that what you are trying to tell me? I mean, they get eating. So when they eat, they disappear. They eat the corpse, unfortunately, but hey. I can't spread through, but that's fine. There actually was a way here. Cool. No, we can't get here. Not yet, at least. Throw some body parts over there. What do we have in this area? Of course, in the body fragment there's still blood, and the jackal wants to eat, but then they disappear. So there's that, I suppose. Yeah, it seems to be leaving soon. Interesting. What do I have here on that right side? I do appreciate that this still has a little bit of... No, there's a sunflower. Aha. When occupied, the elimination range increases. When occupied, shovel light and seed into the deck. Okay. Okay, this is blocked. Maybe with cards we could get through. But we also have this super cool way up here, which we can now explore. Forest lane for sure. 8 water is a lot, actually. Now let's do this. And we have this right way, this left way. How big is this area? Damn it. What do frogs do again? Gives us a little bit of blood, but also generates some frog legs. I'm fine with that. Spread out. Insect nest. Another watchtower over there. I think I'm willing to eat this deer here. No, 3 water. A fruit. When occupied, create some advanced cards. Okay, cost 1 water. Bloody seedbed. When placed, deplete nearby creatures. Each depleted creature also generates mutation. What? A creature that has undergone mutation. Is that a good thing? Probably not that much. Sounds cool though. Okay. Tentacles? What? It's thick-skinned, requires connection of digestion. This is not a real creature. Mimicry. The crazily squirming wet tentacles are covered with a digestive mucus or mucus that can be used as a catalyst, but there seems to be some huge existence hidden under the tentacles. Because it's a mimicry. Torch. It is possible that fire will be shot around. The weather is dry and things are dry. Be careful about the fire. Okay, we don't want to get close to the torch. I have a feeling there. Let's go over here. What is with this red? Scare! Wait! A minute, let's make a deal. Please, please spare my life. Follow my footsteps and I promise to help you find more blood. Interesting, might be a trap, but then again, who knows? We could also just eat it for 40. Suspicious is might trigger an event. Under the moonlight shining through the shade of the trees, it looked very funny with its paws raised in the air and bowed to the ground, as if it was worshipping us. There's no expression on the face that is close to the earth, only the fear in the words. I need you, brother, and sure, let's follow your pathway. Sorry, my compatriots. Let our sacrifice prove our sincerity. I like how he reacts to that. Now it's spawned over there. Yes, that's it. Please follow my lead. Might be a trap. But then again, our compatriots would be proud to offer their blood. Maybe we get a friend. I like friends. I like how much blood there actually is here. Firefly. Oh, nice. Seed with water. Good blood consumption. Okay, let's spend some water, get the flower. Again, I don't really want to spend water yet, at least. 11, are you kidding me? No, thank you. Because it's so dry in here, I guess. Disappeared again. All the way up there. What the hell is... How big is this map? It's almost there. More blood is already close at hand. All that we have shall be offered unto you. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? I actually need more blood soon. Seedbed, shuffle some random cards into the card pack. When connected, also what they have, blood-soaked roots. Interesting. I want to go over there. What happens here? The tree roots withered instantly, leaching out a very small amount of blood. Huh. Well, that didn't help then. When placed, deplete nearby creatures. Oh no, wait. Can I please unselect this card now? And now I used it. I tried right click. Maybe I was supposed to drag it down here. Probably. Wasted that card completely. Feels very bad. Let's spend a little bit of water, I suppose. We are running out of water. $41. I think I'm willing to do this. Well, that's water. I meant we're running out of blood, which is actually worth. Red King, cool. Such a scaredy rat. You think you are the smartest one here, don't you? I wouldn't dare, my king. I honestly don't know how to got here. It takes a small step back, its claws scratching the ground. Its intent to escape is obvious, but there's nowhere to go. Shut up, I'll rip out that lying tongue of yours. The withered fire flickers in the king's eyes, and the swarm of rats hold their breath, as if witnessing a miracle. Almighty Mother of the sacred altar of blood and soul. What? No! Allow me to be your true form. No! The incarnation of hunger and terror. No! No! The Red King transforms, so its power might be enough to command the rats to submit, but in your presence, every inch of its enlarging body looks stupid and clumsy. It's very big now. Cool. Did it either offend or did it disappear? Spend water. Get the blood, please. A large creature digestion. No, I don't have digestion yet. This could be a problem, so we need a digestion card, which is, all things considered, possible. Oh, it's always 5 blood and then stuff. We really need stuff now, please. This is a problem now. Drag and drop down here again. Well, we can use it. We need something to eat, actually. I'm not sure if I can manage that. Maybe with the watchtower? 6 is barely doable. Messenger. Interesting. This is a problem. Where can we find something to eat? Creatures with the blood symbol. There's one here, but we can't really get to it. Here. Corpses don't have blood, right? No. Fortunately devoid. There's so many deers here, but we just don't have that much digestion, unfortunately. We want this messenger as well. Ooh, also this. What if I try to just go there? Ah, man, I would love to have the Red King, but then again, if we don't have digestion, we're pretty much screwed. We need more water. Reduce the blood consumption by 10 points. I think I very much like that. No. Lots of water, not all of it. Let's go. Oh, wait, not? Okay, we need more. Road in the Forest. Connecting it grants the abilities to the Great Mother. Let's go. Oh, flesh chunk! Flesh chunk! Yes, that's lots of blood. That's good.
The soil still exudes a clammy stench, with blood from the corpses filling the ruts and drag marks. Amidst the numerous traces of humans, you notice the presence of many rodent tracks mingled in.
Let's do self-spread this time, get blocked.
Delve deep into the ground, drawing in the blood that has seeped into the soil.
I guess we gained like 100 maybe. Blood chunks, please. Water is 25. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Also, we really need this messenger. We are one. Accept the power from Mother. Okay, we have the cards you choose with shuffle and card picks. Behold how her grace returns to the dust. Henceforth the earth shines with her glory. Oh, we can actually view our deck. The remaining cards. I only have 2 digestion cards in the deck. We need more, actually. And 21 random ones. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. I take this. A bunch of creatures could be good. Okay, we now need to fight the Red King. Which pretty much just means we need the blood. There's also frogs there, and a plague red. Creates a red when spreads to a creature that is not red. Okay. Well, let's use our card packs then. 3 deers, are you kidding me? This is bad. This is actually very bad. Oh, digestion! Yes! Never mind! It's amazing! We are the best! Also water, but definitely digest. Oh, I would love to play it on these 3, but then again... Oh, yeah, 2 deers and the Red King. Let's go! Digest! Yes! We did it! Oh, almost ran out of water. Squeak! Its massive body crumbles under your grasp, fragile like a wax sculpture. The rats scatter from the shattered corpse, their fear and despair resounding in the cave. Its feeble breaths sound like the choking sobs of a life fading away. Dots. It has fallen silent, and even if it still breathes, there's no hope left. The rat is now on our deck. A strange creature with a depleted blood. Well, welcome to the team, I suppose. Oh, I ran out of water. That was a mistake. Ah, what's wrong, little root? Ah, water is depleted. Is it time to say goodbye? Dots. Who doesn't want you to leave? That's the from before. Interesting. A message rides the wind on errant feathers. Your servant has perished, leaving the duties in your hands. And we gain water again. Man, this you're my best friend in the world. It's a good thing I ate you. And didn't make you my pure friend. There's also something there. The watchtower, yeah, we actually did see that earlier. God, look at how far we traveled. Okay, corpse. Card pack. Ooh, that's also decent. Gimme, gimme. Still eating the Red King. Nice. Corpses. We could eat the red as well. I'll play more cards to gain cool stuff, maybe? I don't know. This gives us even more water. Damn, how far can we go here? That's amazing. I actually don't need to play the residue. I can just go to this corpse, I hope. Stone gap, yeah, let's go. Residue. What do we have up here? Flesh chunk. Red Plague Grounds. Speaking of, yeah, there was the plague red over there. Conquer.
Beneath the towering pile of bones, you catch the sound of scurrying rats. As the bones collapse, the rats scatter in panic, leaving behind a peculiar, warm stone. When your tendrils make contact with the stone, a memory of a rat surfaces your mind, and at the end, you see yourself.
We see ourselves. Interesting. Oh, flesh, flesh, flesh. Let's go. Much stuff here. Porcelain. Plague rat. Also interesting, not gonna lie. So if we eat the frogs, something happens with the plague rat. Is that correct? Ah, come on. There we go. The question is that close enough? Creates a rat when spreads to a creature that is not a rat. Let's see if we can get a creature. Or do I need to spread to this first? Maybe I do. I don't know. Oh, that is not a rat, like the would have been the deer, for example. That's fine. We gain more, we explore more, we rinse and repeat. Let's do this. And now we go over here. Anyway, I've played this now for 1 hour and 22 minutes. How about we actually go back to the main menu? This is very engaging. Interesting storytelling. I am intrigued by just exploring, finding out the secrets, finding out what's going on in the game. This is a very unique game in a positive sense. Thumbs up from me, Roots Devour. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to check it out, link is as always down in the description. Please tell me what you think of the game and this video. Stay awesome and we see each other in the next one.